What if I told you that AI isn't just about coding or self-driving cars? Hidden in plain sight is a tool that can reprogram your subconscious mind, and today I'm going to show you how to use it to manifest faster than you ever thought possible. Now here's the kicker. This method is so powerful that even the CIA tried to bury it. Imagine harnessing a blend of cutting-edge artificial intelligence, quantum physics, and ancient manifestation techniques, all in just 24 hours. If you're ready to unlock the secrets behind reshaping your reality, then buckle up, because what you're about to experience could be the catalyst for the most profound transformation of your life. If you're intrigued already, go ahead and tap that like button. It tells the algorithm to show this video to more people who need this knowledge. Today, we're going to explore a concept that might sound like it's straight out of a science fiction movie, a way to reprogram your reality using ChatGPT hacks for quantum manifestation. Now, I know that sounds a bit wild, but bear with me. Over the next hour, we're going to peel back the layers on how the science of AI meets the art of manifestation. And I promise you, by the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap for creating the reality you've always dreamed of. So get comfortable, maybe grab a notepad because you're about to discover something truly revolutionary. Let's start with the basics. We live in an age where technology isn't just a tool, it's an extension of our very consciousness. Think about it. Every time you interact with your smartphone or computer, you're connecting with a system designed to learn from you, adapt to you, and even predict what you might need next. That's the beauty of AI, and one of the most fascinating aspects of it is its potential to mirror the workings of our own brain. You see, our brains are incredibly malleable. This phenomenon known as neuroplasticity means that our neural circuits are constantly reshaping and adapting based on our thoughts, experiences, and habits. Now imagine if you could intentionally direct that plasticity towards creating new, empowering patterns in your mind. That's exactly where quantum manifestation steps in. It's about aligning your inner frequency with the vibration of what you desire, making the seemingly impossible suddenly become possible. Now let's get a bit more scientific without losing the magic. Consider brainwave optimization, a process where our brain enters states like alpha and theta, which are known for enhanced creativity and relaxation. These are the states where our subconscious mind is most receptive to positive programming. And here's where AI like ChatGPT comes in. By using advanced algorithms, ChatGPT can help generate personalized affirmations and scripts that are tuned to your specific needs. The language used in these affirmations is critical. It's not just about repeating words, it's about embedding new neural pathways through repetition and emotional resonance. Quantum entanglement is another concept that might seem straight out of a physics textbook, but it has profound implications for manifestation. It suggests that particles, no matter how far apart, can be intrinsically linked. In a way, this mirrors the idea that every thought or intention you send out is connected to the universal field. When you align your inner vibrations with your desires, you're essentially creating an entanglement between your current reality and your desired future state. Now think about it like this. Our words, our emotions, and our thoughts are all energy. And energy, as we know from quantum physics, is the fundamental building block of everything. The phrase reprogram your reality isn't just metaphorical, it's a literal call to harness the energy of your thoughts and transform them into tangible outcomes. When you use AI tools like ChatGPT, you're tapping into a reservoir of digital creativity that can help you articulate and amplify those intentions in a way that resonates deeply with your subconscious mind. Imagine this process as a symphony. Each part, the science of neuroplasticity, the mystery of quantum entanglement, the precision of brainwave optimization, plays its own unique instrument. When they all come together harmoniously, the result is a powerful melody that can reshape your very reality. So, how exactly do you put all of this into practice? Let me walk you through a protocol that I've personally tested and refined over time, a way to use ChatGPT as your ally in the journey towards quantum manifestation. This isn't some rigid checklist. Rather, it's an organic process, a dance between technology and the human spirit. I like to think of it as having a conversation with the universe, where every question you ask and every word you speak is imbued with intention. It all starts with creating personalized affirmations. Picture yourself sitting in a quiet space, a cup of your favorite tea, warming your hands, and a notebook open in front of you. You begin by setting an intention, a clear, concise statement of what you desire. Whether it's financial freedom, creative abundance, or a deeper connection with your inner self, the key is clarity. Now, instead of crafting these affirmations from scratch, you open up ChatGPT. You ask it to help you generate a series of statements that aren't just generic platitudes, but are tailored to resonate with the very essence of your being. As the words flow onto the screen, you notice that they carry a rhythm, a vibrational frequency that seems to match the beat of your heart. It's as if the AI is not only understanding your words, but is tuning into the frequency of your desire. You read these affirmations out loud, letting the sound of your voice, the cadence, and the emotion sink into your subconscious. This is where the magic begins. The repetition of these words in a tone that reflects both certainty and openness starts to rewire those neural pathways, making space for a new reality to emerge. And here's where we take it a step further. Once you have these personalized affirmations, the next phase is to convert them into a subliminal audio track. Now, I know what you're thinking, subliminal audio really, but trust me on this one. Using tools like 11 Labs or other AI-driven voice generators, you can create an audio file that layers your affirmations beneath ambient sounds or a gentle, pulsating beat. This isn't just background noise, it's a carefully engineered track designed to slip past your conscious defenses and directly influence your subconscious mind. Imagine lying back, headphones on, as these affirmations wash over you in a seamless blend of voice and sound. Your mind begins to absorb these frequencies, and over the course of just a few hours, you can start to feel a subtle but undeniable shift. It's like tuning a radio to a new frequency. Suddenly, everything sounds different. Your internal dialogue becomes more positive, your thoughts more aligned with your desires, and your energy starts to shift in a way that feels both profound and liberating. But we're not stopping there. The final component of this 24-hour transformation is integrating these practices into a virtual reality meditation experience. Yes, you heard that right. Virtual reality isn't just for gaming or futuristic experiences. It's a tool that can help you visualize your new reality with astonishing clarity. Using affordable VR headsets or even guided meditation apps that offer immersive environments, you can step into a space that mirrors the future you wish to create. Picture yourself in a serene, digitally rendered room where every detail is designed to evoke a sense of possibility and peace. In this space, you're no longer bound by the constraints of your current reality. You're free to explore the endless possibilities of your potential. As you navigate this virtual landscape, your personalized affirmations echo around you, reinforcing every vision, every goal, and every dream. It's as if you're not just imagining a new reality, you're living it in a parallel dimension. And here's the beautiful part. All of this can be done in one day. Yes, you can initiate noticeable mental and energetic shifts within 24 hours. It starts with intention, flows through the creative synergy between you and AI, and culminates in a holistic experience that marries science, art, and spirituality. I've seen it work not just for myself, but for countless others who were once in your shoes, feeling stuck or overwhelmed by the challenges of modern life. If you've made it this far, that means this resonates. So drop a comment below with your biggest takeaway so far. I read every one. Let me take you a bit deeper into the process, sharing some personal insights along the way. I remember the first time I stumbled upon this method. It was a rainy afternoon, and I was in the midst of a creative slump, feeling like my ideas were stuck in a loop, unable to break free. I'd read about the potential of AI and the mysterious science of manifestation, but I was skeptical. How could something as abstract as quantum physics or as seemingly cold as artificial intelligence ever tap into the warmth of human desire? The answer revealed itself in the most unexpected way. I decided to experiment. I set aside a full day, free from distractions, to immerse myself in this process. I started with a clear, intentional goal: to break free from my creative block and invite new opportunities into my life. I opened ChatGPT and asked it to help me craft a series of affirmations that spoke not just to my mind, but to my heart. As the words appeared on the screen, I felt an immediate shift, a stirring of possibility, as if my dormant creative energies were finally being acknowledged. I read the affirmations out loud, letting the sound of my own voice carry the message deep into my subconscious. Then, I used an AI voice generator to blend these affirmations with soothing background music. The result was an audio track that felt like a personal mantra, a soundtrack for my soul. I listened to it continuously for hours, feeling the vibrations ripple through my mind and body. Next, I entered a VR meditation session, a guided journey that transported me to a digital sanctuary of light and possibility. In that immersive space, I visualized every detail of the reality I desired. I saw myself thriving, creating art that resonated with the world, and experiencing a profound sense of freedom and joy. Every visual, every sound in that virtual environment was a reinforcement of the new narrative I was crafting. Throughout that day, I kept a journal. I documented the shifts I felt, subtle at first, like a gentle warmth spreading through my chest, then more pronounced, as if layers of self-doubt were peeling away. By the end of the 24 hours, I wasn't just feeling better, I was transformed. I had reprogrammed my internal dialogue, and the evidence of that change started to manifest in small, yet unmistakable ways. A creative breakthrough here, a serendipitous meeting there. It was as if the universe had opened up, ready to respond to the new frequency I had tuned into. Let me share a story that perfectly illustrates the power of this method, a story of transformation that unfolded in just 7 days. There's a guy I know, Alex, a software engineer who was struggling not just financially, but also with a deep sense of being stuck in a monotonous loop. Alex had always been a high achiever, yet he felt that something was missing, a spark, a breakthrough that would catapult him into a realm of abundance and success. Alex discovered this AI-powered manifestation process during a particularly rough patch. He decided to commit fully for 7 days. On the first day, he set a clear intention. He was going to manifest a financial breakthrough that would change the course of his life. He started by using ChatGPT to craft personalized affirmations that resonated with his goal. The affirmations were not just vague promises, they were precise, emotionally charged declarations of his desired future. He listened to his subliminal audio tracks on repeat, letting them seep into his subconscious as he went about his day. By day 3, Alex began to notice subtle changes. Opportunities that he had previously overlooked started to present themselves. He found himself more alert, more open to taking risks, and increasingly confident in his abilities. The daily VR meditation sessions became his sanctuary, a place where he could visualize his future self living a life of abundance and creativity. It wasn't just about money, it was about shifting his entire mindset, breaking free from limiting beliefs that had held him back for years. Midway through the week, there was a pivotal moment. Alex had an unexpected meeting with his supervisor, one that he had been dreading for months. But something was different this time. Instead of the usual anxiety and self-doubt, he approached the conversation with a newfound calm and assertiveness. The words he spoke felt empowered, echoing the affirmations he had internalized. By the end of that meeting, he had secured not only a significant raise, a staggering $10,000, but also a promise of further growth opportunities. It was a breakthrough that validated the power of his newfound mindset. Alex's journey wasn't without challenges, of course. There were moments of doubt, times when old habits threatened to resurface. But the consistency of his practice, listening, visualizing, and affirming, helped him stay anchored. By the end of the 7 days, his transformation wasn't just an internal shift. It was evident in every aspect of his life. His creativity soared, his relationships deepened, and his professional life took on a vibrancy he hadn't experienced in years. What does all of this tell us? It tells us that the power to change our lives isn't confined to the realm of the mystical or the miraculous. It's something that we can actively harness through a blend of science and art. When we use tools like ChatGPT, we're not just generating words on a screen, we're co-creating a narrative that resonates with the very core of our being. And when we layer that with techniques like subliminal audio and immersive VR meditation, we're engaging all aspects of our consciousness. It's like planting a seed. At first, it's just a tiny spark of potential, but with the right conditions, nourishment, consistency, and time, that seed can grow into something majestic, something that completely transforms the landscape of your inner world. Every word you speak, every thought you nurture, becomes a part of the soil from which your new reality will emerge. I've always believed that the most profound changes start with a simple shift in perspective. We often underestimate the power of our own thoughts, dismissing them as mere echoes in our heads. But in truth, those thoughts are the architects of our destiny. By consciously choosing what we focus on, and by using tools that amplify our intentions, we can create a ripple effect that extends far beyond what we can see. There's a beauty in knowing that you have the power to redesign your inner world. It's empowering and liberating, like discovering a secret passage in a building you thought you knew inside out. And the best part? This isn't reserved for a select few. It's a process that anyone, anywhere, can adopt. All it takes is a willingness to experiment, to trust in the process, and to be open to the wonders of modern technology fused with timeless wisdom. Now, let's stitch everything together into a cohesive, transformative journey that you can complete in just 24 hours. Start your day with a clear, focused intention. Find a quiet corner where you can be alone with your thoughts. No distractions, just you and the possibility of a new beginning. Fire up ChatGPT and let it help you articulate your desires. Don't hold back. Let every word be charged with the energy of your intent. Feel the words vibrate as they appear on your screen, each one a building block of your new reality. Once you've crafted your personalized affirmations, read them aloud. Feel the resonance of your own voice, a voice that carries the promise of change. Now, transition to creating your subliminal audio track. Use a trusted AI voice generator to blend your affirmations with calming, rhythmic sounds. The goal is to create an auditory experience that bypasses the noise of everyday thought and speaks directly to your subconscious. As the day unfolds, set aside moments to revisit your audio track. Whether you're working, taking a walk, or even meditating, let these affirmations be your background companion. With every listen, feel the shift in your internal dialogue, a subtle recalibration that aligns you with the frequency of your dreams. In the afternoon, immerse yourself in a VR meditation session. If you have a VR headset, fantastic. If not, there are plenty of guided visualizations available online that offer immersive experiences. Picture a space that represents your future self, a room filled with light, possibility, and the vibrant energy of new beginnings. In this virtual environment, see yourself already living the life you desire. See the details, the people around you, the environment, even the emotions that come with success and abundance. By the time night falls, you should feel a distinct transformation. Your mind, body, and spirit have been aligned, if only for a day, with a new narrative, one that speaks of potential, possibility, and profound change. You might not see all the changes manifest overnight, but you will feel a shift, a subtle realignment of your inner world with the reality you wish to create. Remember, this isn't a one-off experiment. It's the beginning of a journey. Every time you engage with these practices, you're adding another layer to the foundation of your new reality. Think of it like updating the software of your mind. With each iteration, the system becomes more efficient, more attuned to the frequency of abundance and creativity. And as you continue to experiment, refine, and grow, you'll find that the practices we discussed today aren't just tools, they're gateways to a life where you're not confined by old limitations, where every day brings the possibility of a breakthrough, and where your thoughts are the architects of your destiny. So here we are at the end of our deep dive into the world of ChatGPT hacks for quantum manifestation. We've explored the fascinating intersection of AI, neuroscience, and quantum physics, and we've seen how these elements can be harnessed to reprogram our subconscious mind and manifest a new reality, all within just 24 hours. If you're ready to take the next step in your journey, I've got something special for you. If you're ready to reprogram your mind and attract the reality you deserve, grab my free ebook, The Magic of Affirmations, from the link below. It's your step-by-step map to mastering the affirmations that actually work. Before you go, take a moment to reflect on everything we've discussed. Imagine the possibilities that await when you align the science of AI with the magic of your mind. Think about the transformations that are possible when you decide, right here and now, to rewrite your internal script. Every challenge you've faced, every moment of doubt, is just a stepping stone on the path to the reality you're destined to create. I know it sounds almost too good to be true and maybe a little out there, but sometimes the most transformative journeys begin at the edge of our comfort zones. Embrace the mystery, trust the process, and remember, you have the power to shape your reality. Thank you for spending this time with me. I hope this video has sparked something in you, a sense of possibility, a hunger for change, and the realization that the tools for transformation are right at your fingertips. I can't wait to hear about your experiences and see how you harness these techniques to create the life you've always wanted. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and keep dreaming big. And remember, the journey to a new reality starts with a single thought, a thought that you can program into existence with the right blend of intention, technology, and heart. As we wrap up, I want you to take a deep breath with me. Inhale the possibilities, exhale the limitations. Picture yourself stepping into a world where every challenge is an opportunity, where every setback is a setup for a major comeback. You are the creator of your destiny, and with the tools and techniques we explored today, you have everything you need to start manifesting the reality you deserve. I invite you to experiment with these ideas. Whether you're a tech enthusiast, a seeker of personal growth, or someone just looking for a spark of inspiration, these methods can be adapted to fit your journey. And if you ever feel overwhelmed or unsure where to start, just remember, every great transformation begins with a single step. So turn on that audio track, fire up ChatGPT, and dive into your own 24-hour reality reprogramming session. And if you find value in this experience, please share your story in the comments below. I read every comment, and your journey might just be the inspiration someone else needs. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of mind, machine, and manifestation. Here's to reprogramming your reality and embracing the infinite possibilities of the quantum age. This is just the beginning of an incredible adventure, and I'm honored to be a part of it with you. Stay empowered, stay enlightened, and above all, keep reaching for the stars.